He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So right at the midfield stripe, never really a thought about punting. Thought they might try to make them jump, but they pick up the first down.
I think a lot of it speaks to the experience they have up front and in the backfield. Just knowing these guys have been in these sorts of situations before in big games, and they can go out and handle the pressure and go execute.
One Gary Gilly my entire life. Gilly's down $100+. Shit merch. They get last Madden he had to send me a 50 ball because he got whacked out back-to-back games. This year Madden, he beat me in a whole different league. He came to the fucking regulars. Then I snatched him dude's fucking soul. I play Chiefs, I gave him fucking 60 dashboard in the third quarter. We're talking.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Niggas talking about it again, but here we are, bro. Nigga, I told you, you guys cannot have my name in your mouth if you niggas lose. See now, Bryce, you started some shit that's just not gonna go your way, bro.
Takes a handoff. It's Sherrod. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Perez. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Give it to the back. Finding an escape route. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tight end now in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Brings into the open. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
If you want to test the physicality of the defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
To the air, it's Carr. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Fields. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for space. It's Locke. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he pulls it in at the 15.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to throw, it's Carr. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Throwing right. It's complete. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Notre Dame looking for this 4th down conversion. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Buys a little time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's got it again. Turning it on. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Wants to throw. It's Madsen. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches, taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up.
He invited you.
Looks like a national championship contender.
You go take the Bucks.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Yeah.
Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left.
Do it right now.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
From the gun, running back gets
Madden.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the defense, got him in the 27.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
They aren't a team open. Oh, wait, never mind, they are. Okay, all right, I'm ready. Hi, Jordan.
The official says no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Broncos want to move quickly. They'll give it to him again. They'll rip off speed on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Don't trade.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short
You're calling me a bitch because you lose to Gilly? That says a lot about your character as a man. You have no life. You go to work, you texting this weak-ass chat all day, and lose to Gilly. Hey, it's not my fault. Keep riding him because he keep whooping niggas like you. That pop chat all day is moving the gun. You are sorry ass nigga.
Good read by the quarterback. He was
Play
looking for his
me
tight
for
end wide open on the
$50.
play.
You know I got
Man,
it.
you gotta
Play
make
me
the
for
catch.
$1. Nigga, hey.
Just a
Fuck
few
out of here,
seconds
nigga.
remaining.
You're
Here's
good.
they trying to put something up
Hey,
before
listen,
halftime.
you're in this league to be a high energy blue guy. You have no competitive relevance. Being your presence is simply here to engage in the chat and just take dumbass trade. You're just a high energy blue guy. Like, we appreciate you being here, but nigga, like, ain't no in a fucking million teams you ever lose. Ever, nigga.
Off play action on first down. He uncorks one deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Perez. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Trying to think what other teams go come in.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up. And the pressure.
Nah, you can't go on that team. That's good.
It is hard to get sacks on screens. I mean, the offensive linemen stay with you for a little bit. Defensive linemen squirt through. A lot of times they read the screen and backpedal. Not on this one. They got through, got to the quarterback, got him on the ground. Not good execution by the offense, but still counts as a sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Can't trade with don't trade with CPU.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Want to CPU for the skin?
No, because it's not allowed.
That's caught. It's blocked.
Go ahead.
Out of bounds at the 36 and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. A confident, tough, efficient punt gets up to the 44. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line.
Trying to get behind the defense. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. A huge pickup on the way before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
What the fuck?
As a defense, you hate to let
Bro,
them
that's not
move
my
the
ball.
penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10.
What the fuck flag was that?
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's got it. Make the stop
Fucking
at 40, but it's a 10-yard gain. And
You just changed the names. It's not really stacked. Some of the guys are just free agency guys.
Starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ballers at that position? Are they going to get a great Ian Book, a great Brady Quinn? That's the next step.
I'm finna whoop your ass, Cannon.
Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be great in college football.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Another incompletion.
No, we're in week 2.
And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Yeah, I'm whooping your ass. I just want you to know that.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. They're working that left
Nigga, you're there on the ball. Make a play.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to change this route. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It seems so inviting to try to get the
You said what?
side, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any
Yeah, I'll give you him.
or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter,
Who's your running back right
those
now?
guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backwards.
Bro, if this is on me, oh, I'm about to say, this is like too many damn flags.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for space. It's Bob.
Nigga, you cannot make this up.
First down marker and still running. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
But how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speeds to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Let's it fly.
Oh, they can get there in time.
They take the lead with the 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 10 over Kentucky. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now.
You said what?
Loading the box. Everybody out front is ready for the run.
Trayvon Diggs.
Defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk,
It's because they keep trading with CPU.
more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
Not you. I'm talking about.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run.
Saquon, nigga, who else?
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to
I traded him.
football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
I traded him for at first CJ Stroud, but then I traded again for Justin Herbert.
2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Quickly complete.
I need you to just kick return, please.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make.
I was in the NFC Championship last year.
Come home with the victory.
Did you win?
No, I lost.
After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes. That means that everybody in this damn chat sucks, including me.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Great job by the QB and the wide
Okay.
receiver understanding
Don't lose.
what they had to do to get a first down. I don't care about the completion. I don't care about getting a certain amount of yards. I gotta get a first down.
I think we sim tonight.
Set it down so we can keep this drive alive.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First
Just
down
whenever he
play,
does it.
expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Wants to fire on second down. Moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside
All
the
right.
pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's picked off for the third time today. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The defense does the work itself for the pick six. That one ought to give them full control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense. You're trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down. They're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
A strike downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Madsen. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet.
You said what?
It's getting pretty close.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep
I don't even know what happened to your Egbuka.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
You can also choose another team if you want.
Trying to impose their will with the run.
I just say that team just because you have a.
He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on.
Nah, actually, just stay with that team. Because better chances.
With the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it.
You can probably make plays with that team.
Man, that hurts when you're trailing late in the ball game. You need those stops. You get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
You gotta love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Bob. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football, to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now, down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Flanagan. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more.
Whew.